From New Story Community Books. Today we are testing out a new camera that has some new features. So I was just going to do a short little live stream to test that out, and I thought we would talk about some picture books that I really love. So I wanted to talk about specifically a book that's coming out soon, and that book is A Family Like Ours, and that is by Frank Murphy and Alice Lee. And it is, I love the art style. I saw it when it came in. It's coming out on the 15th. And I just want to show you some of this beautiful artwork that really captivated me when I saw it. I had to read through the whole thing. I love this. I love books that talk about family and about differences and diversity. And this one just does it in such a beautiful way. And I feel like I could look at this book, 3 times through just because of how beautiful it is. So I thought, while showing off this book that's coming out soon, I would show you some other books that I really love the art in that are really contrasting and different to this one. So again, that was A Family Like Ours by Frank Murphy and Alice Lee. And the illustrations are by Kayla Heron, I love illustrations in this book. So some contrasting illustrations. We have the hat series. So we found a hat. I lost my hat, a couple different titles in it, but I think it's very interesting. Generally, picture books have a lot going on the inside, but this one is very simplistic. Very simplistic, not a lot of information coming from the pictures. And it really helps to tell the story in a more simple way. Like it combines with the words to create a really, how do I say this? A really straightforward narrative that kids can latch onto. It's really cool. So another book that I love the illustrations in is How to Write a Poem by Kwame Alexander. And this book has a really cool art style. It's illustrated by Melissa Sweet. And the art style includes a really cool collage effect that I always find super interesting to add different mediums and artwork to picture books. It's really cool to go along with a great story about reading and writing and literary stuff in general. So I love this one, and if you get a chance to check it out, you definitely should. We have some signed first editions in the store too. Next up, I've got I Want to Ride the Tap Tap, and this book is a part of our Diversify Your Bookshelf series. And I love the art in this because of the vibrant colors that really give the fun experience that this child is going through in wanting to ride the tap tap or the bus. Every scene is shaded in with these bright rainbow colors that give a really fun feel and let the culture and stuff come through. Our next one is a classic kids book that usually we read at a bit of a different time of year, but The Polar Express, which is who's the illustrator in this one? Oh gosh. I don't see the illustrator's name on here, but I'm sure we all remember how beautiful the pictures are in this book. It gives a really soft, like none of the lines very hard. It's very soft and fuzzy, giving that really intimate, dreamlike feel of a child who's having a nice dream on Christmas. And my last one I wanted to talk about is Not So Ghoul by Karen Yin. And this book is really cute in all sorts of different ways, but the art style really personifies the characters and helps to show their emotion and just a really cute, fun, cartoony style, telling a bit of a sad story that helps kids relate to it more. It's one of my favorites. You should definitely check it out. Yeah. So like I said, this was just a short little live to test our new camera. It's really cool. Like I said, it's got all this like auto zoom stuff. I'm sure you've seen it move around. Um, Tell us what you think about it, as well as check out these books that I was talking about, including coming out on August 15th, A Family Like Ours, which is written by Frank Murphy and Alice Lee and illustrated by Kayla Herron. A really cool book. You should come check it out. Thank you. Good night.